Welcome to richplanet.net, the programme which aims to uncover the truth behind the alien and UFO mystery.
But when he worked in the operations room in the Ministry of Defence and dealt with the UFO situation, he had a 2-hour meeting with an extraterrestrial being, he claims, and I believe him because I knew him.
Cutting a long story short, Penniston approaches the object whilst Penniston...
President Kennedy in 1961-1962 requested observation of the alien bodies recovered.
They were like men, but the tallest one was about 4 foot.
With the word Roswell ringing in my head, I now felt compelled to get to the bottom of this story. One thing we can learn, however, from religious texts is their apparent reference on many occasions to extraterrestrials.
His request was granted. He was taken on Air Force One to Tyndall Air Force Base in Florida, and he viewed the bodies.
He took me around, and the more questions I asked, he just came back with detail upon detail.
Then I went to this shop, Mona Hollands, to get me father's paper. As I screamed, my uncle Ernie smashed its head in with a shovel. And he says, "Come on, I've never seen out like it."
Absolutely incredible. Robert's uncle Ernie Wren had killed the creature with a coal shovel. If that case doesn't convince you, then perhaps this one will. Next, the object spews out dozens of smaller balls of light, which then continue to dance around in a controlled manner. This is the precise spot where the alien was hit over the head with the shovel. The next verse I've picked out is rather peculiar. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. If they are Chinese lanterns, I am Bob Lazar. Another possible UFO event which intrigues me is the wind turbine incident in Lincolnshire. This is not in the arse. Otherwise he would be killed instantly. What are your thoughts on that?
Do you look after the church?
Well, I'm a steward. Well, he's one of the disciples.
Okay. His bones were here?
Some of his bones,
okay.
Yes.
Excellent that he brought this up and that you noted it. The object there is, it's usually a laser-like device.
I'm just standing now at the top of the steps by the side of the church where the alien was taken. The steps are very narrow. Okay. And there is a chamber. Smells not too good either. We're underneath the floor of the church here. If you can see this.
With mind-boggling revelations that the US government have in their possession 9 flying saucers obtained from extraterrestrials.
Right beneath the church. An ideal place to store a dead alien.
In the mid-1990s, a video was smuggled out from the secret Naval Intelligence underground facility at S4 in Nevada. The video depicts an actual alien sitting in a bio-containment area. I'm Richard D. Hall, and this week's programme is about glowing orbs. And another neighbour, further along the same street, saw a glowing object later that evening, this time higher in the sky.
What I saw was a bright orange light.
Many believe this footage to be genuine. The alien shown here has respiratory difficulty due to the environment. In this clip, we see medical staff arrive to aid the stressed alien so that he could relive the events of 1940. Robert kindly gave me some books which document some of the more well-known UFO cases from the 1940s.
Did you run up past this corner?
I come straight up this street.
Up this street?
Right? Run here, straight along there.
Look here.
So I run like hell along here.
Do you want to walk along then?
Right, I'll walk along here, but I haven't got my stick with
So
it.
you were running along here?
You've gone in fast. I was shaking and he was... We just looked up like that and we seen it coming down and we thought it was just a balloon at first. I'm not sure you were the one.
Well,
have you got a generator in your garden?
No.
1940 with the aliens.
No.
If an object is placed in the centre of the disc, its weight reduces due to an anti-gravity effect.
A lot of these projects are buried in very, very compartmentalized black budget things, huge sums of money are involved, and it would take an act of God to get this out, to get the technology out, to benefit humanity. And he confirmed, he said, we now have the technology to go to the stars. That was in 1993.
Our government undoubtedly knows more than what's been screened in this documentary.
They didn't call it UFOs in them days, they called them something else.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, aye.
In next week's programme, I will be looking at how the Americans have managed to keep this technology well away from the public eye.